Aquarius, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support, and if you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we are going to look at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards, and then at the end we're going to look at some personal messages. But keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. And if you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I presented, then by all means flip it. All right, let's talk about these first two cards that came out first. Then we'll shuffle a little bit more. All right, we have the Death card in the reverse, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And so with the Death card being in the reverse, this is all about an inability to move forward, to grow, feeling very stuck, fearing change or resisting change. But when we see that Death card, I always think about just repeating negative patterns, repeating cycles over and over again. And so what this has caused with this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse showing up is not only do you feel like you're not moving forward, but you may feel like this individual is not putting in any kind of input to add to the situation. So you feel like you're doing all the work. You feel like you're putting in everything, whether that be financially, emotionally. You feel like you're doing it all, and this individual is not reciprocating that. And there's like this pattern that keeps happening over and over and over again. Okay, let's get some more. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse is really about, you know, somebody that could be like a workaholic. You may be working your butt off. This person isn't working quite as hard. This person's not fulfilling or standing strong to their commitments. And you get the Strength card in the reverse because it's making you feel very vulnerable, maybe even inadequate in this situation. It's really affecting your pride and your ego how this individual is not contributing. You feel very much like your self-esteem may be taking a hit. Or you're doubting yourself in some way. Wow, and then we get the Justice card, and this is all about learning the lessons in life, right? This is cause and effect. It's finding balance in your life. And karmic justice, you know, karmic justice, when you are doing good in a relationship and somebody keeps doing you wrong, well, then obviously your karmic justice is going to be very positive, and theirs may be not so positive. So there's consequences to this person's behavior, and really you just want balance. But really this card is cautioning you to make sure that you're learning the lessons. If you're learning the lessons about a situation, then it won't make you feel vulnerable and doubt yourself. You'll start to learn that, oh, you know what, I went through this situation because it taught me self-love, or it made me look at my life differently so that I could change the path of my life. You got to start learning those lessons so that you can find that balance inside of yourself and understand that for every door that closes, another one opens. And then we do get the Death card in the upright this time. And this is putting an end to those thought patterns, to that situation. However this situation is going right now, you are putting an end to it, or you will be putting an end to it if you have not already. Ha! Lord, we get the Queen of Swords. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this is a bad bitch card. Excuse my language, right? But she will take that sword and she will cut the ties, okay? She doesn't play. When we talk about the Queen of Swords, we're talking about somebody that is very self-sufficient. We're talking about somebody that says, you know what, I can stand on my own. And even if you don't believe that you can, this card is showing up for a reason. This is all about, you know, taking control and being very self-sufficient and being very honest with yourself and bailing out. With the Six of Swords, right? This is all about, you know what? I gotta go. This is a necessary move, a necessary change. This is something that you must do. Get out of this situation if you have not already, because you know what? It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere, and it's making you feel horrible. All right, we got the Three of Pentacles. And with the Three of Pentacles, this is all about collaborating with somebody, right? Building your skills, building your craft. When you look at this, she's holding an instrument, but she's walking on money, right? Walking on pentacles. So you got to find what it is inside of you, whether it's a creative task that you want to take on. Maybe you're a writer or a singer, a musician, whatever the case is. You take this as it resonates, but this is about making your dreams come true, following your passion so that you can get on the path of success. Woo! Let's get one more from this deck. The Queen of Swords showed up, honey, right after the Death card. So that means that when you do cut this situation, if you have not, child, it's going to be cold. It's going to be like, done. I'm done. I don't care what happens next. You're out of here. Ooh, get it. All right, then we get the Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups, I love this card because the Nine of Cups is all about wishes coming true, material abundance, good health. This is like everything happening wonderfully, beautifully. All right, I want one more from this deck. This deck is really, oh, we got two more. This is wonderful to get. First of all, we see the Temperance card. And when we see the Temperance card, this is all about finding balance, finding self-control, having patience, being moderate in what you are doing. And that's wonderful. All right, and then we get the King of Pentacles. And when we talk about this, this is all about having a very practical start, but this is also somebody that's very much a leader, very solid, a wise investor. Maybe you're wanting to get into investments, and you know, this could be an individual that comes into your life to help you with that, or this could be you. You just have to take that as it resonates. All right, let's get some from this deck and see if we get any more messages for you. It looks very much so like at one point you were fearing change. You were fearing walking away. Maybe you're still in that place right now. Things are not moving forward. Oh my goodness. Things are not moving forward with this person. They're very stagnant. You're working your butt off for this situation. And it's messing with you, and you need to put an end to it if you have not already. And then what did we get? Child, Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is my favorite card in the deck because this is equal give and take. This is both people having a cup, both people pouring into the cup. And so you may have a new love coming to you, or it could be this person that comes back. You know, everybody makes mistakes, and maybe this person is going to want to come back from those mistakes. Who knows? But either way, you're going to have a very equal give and take situation that's coming up, regardless of who it's with. Who and why? Because why, honey? Because you're the Queen of Swords. You are sitting on your throne, very self-sufficient, very honest, very strong. I just think it's funny we've got this with the Queen of Swords, because it's like, you know what? I can sit on my throne and I can look beautiful and everything, but you can see I still got this sword drawn because I will cut some people off. Okay? You know, I always say I walk around with scissors in my back pocket to cut any ties that are pulling me back, and it sounds like that's what you're doing when you got the Queen of Swords showing up here twice. 2 different times in the same deck. All right, and then we get the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse is all about lacking focus, trying to be too perfect, wanting things to be too perfect. So maybe you were not very focused in this situation, or maybe you're just trying to wait for everything to get perfect. But the truth is that you still got to go towards your dreams and your goals, even if things aren't perfect at the moment. Ooh. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is beautiful to show up here because that means that things are turning in your favor. There's going to be a good turning point for you where things are going to start really going in your favor. And it all followed that Death card of putting an end to this old situation, to the old patterns of thinking, whatever it may be that you got to put an end to. Wow. Now we've got the Four of Swords. And when we talk about the Four of Swords, you know, when I look at this card, this is all about recovering, right? Going within and recovering. You can see that this individual is laying there. The swords are on the wall so that you can see them and learn from them. But this is all about recovering, going within, and doing that self reflection that needs to be done so that you can really see what the lessons were that you learned here. There were a lot of lessons to learn in this situation. Okay, let's get a couple from this deck. But you are coming out fierce, okay? You are coming out quite strong. And you got some love coming because, like I said, the Two of Cups, beautiful card. Beautiful card. Ooh, we get the Devil card. Do we have that? No. All right. The Devil card is all about being very tempted or somebody being very manipulative. So we want to make sure that, you know, we're paying attention to the individuals in our lives, and we're not kind of falling to our own vices or falling into the hands of our own vices. You know, if you know that somebody in the long run makes you feel terrible, but maybe physically they make you feel good, that's a vice that you need to get rid of, because the person may make you physically feel good, but mentally and spiritually they're destroying you. All right, we got the Page of Coins, and it's because this person is very immature. I'm sorry, in the reverse, the Page of Coins in the reverse. This person is very immature, right? This person does not talk the talk in which they walk, right? They do not follow through. There's somebody that would say, hey, I want to take you out to the movies on Friday. And then when Friday comes, no movies. They got something that's going on, or they just don't follow through with it. All right, we got the Three of Wands. This is all about moving forward, taking the initiative, taking your life back, and moving forward towards whatever it is that you want to be successful at. Whoa. All right. Oh, the Three of Cups. You got to get out there and have a little fun. Get back out into the world. If you've been a little bit recluse, especially with, where's that card? Especially with this card showing up, maybe you've been inside a little bit, not getting out, having a good time. The Three of Cups really says, get out there. Go out there in the community, have a good time with your friends. Maybe go to parties. Just find your happiness again. Wow, we got the Two of Wands showing up. This image all alone says it all. You see that she's burning it, right? Always makes me think of that Adele song. I can't remember. It's something about burning the memories or whatever. And this is all about really embracing the changes that are happening so that you can move forward. It's about getting your personal power back and not allowing it to continue to affect you. All right, we got the Death card again. All right, death, and then we have the Death card starting it in the reverse, right? So now we have the Death card 3 different times. So there was a fear of ending this. There may still be a fear of ending this. But these 2 cards coming out this way lets me know that there is going to be an end to this situation. This does not mean a physical death. This means a death to a thought pattern, to a relationship. Whatever it is that is holding you back, there's going to be an end to it. All right, let's get some oracle cards for you, because you're ready to move forward if you have not already. All right, we got the Separation card. You might have already done it. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So this may be the lessons that you've learned from this situation, is how to love you more. And once you love you more, you'll have more faith and confidence in yourself so that you can go out and accomplish many more dreams and many more goals that you'll set for yourself. You must love you first. All right, it says stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. What did I say about this Two of Cups showing up? You got new love coming, or at least a new type of love if it's the same person that comes back. All right, we got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. It's in the reverse because why? Because you got the Three of Cups. It's time to get back out into the world. Go out there and have you some fun. Have you some good times. Relationships they'll put you in a place where you don't even want to be out with your friends or anything. Got to get out there. Go out there and have fun. You might meet somebody that'll change your whole life, not necessarily for a relationship. All right, let's get some of these cards. All right, we got the Girl with the Snake in the reverse. Now, in the upright, this is an empath and narcissistic paradigm, right? Or feeling used, not having boundaries set up. But it's in the reverse because I think you're starting to realize, you know, maybe this person and you, your energy levels were at 2 different levels. You may be very empathic. They may be a little bit selfish. I hate to use the word narcissistic. All right, and then we have the Abundance card in the reverse. You might not be keeping a positive mindset right now. There might just be a lot of pain inside, but this is all about seeing the abundance in your life so that it can come to you, right? I always say you must first fail so you can foresee yourself succeed. So if you failed at this relationship and you really want another relationship, then my recommendation to you is to first understand what it was that you learned from the situation and really understand very clearly what type of relationship you want. All right, we got the karmic relationship in the reverse. This is some, karmic relationships trigger you. They make you feel very triggered, and it's as if their behaviors are almost mirroring some of the behaviors that you need to work on. And so sometimes the things that we dislike in somebody are actually the things in ourselves that we need to work on. And that's really what this is saying here, is that this was a relationship that you needed to learn things from, but it's no longer triggering you the same way that it did. That's why it came up in the reverse. And why? Because we got the dragonfly. This is about things coming to the light, things becoming very clear, changing and healing is what that card is all about. Anytime that I see dragonflies, I also think about spirits. I always think that those are your loved ones coming to check on you. So you may have some loved ones from the other side that are just kind of guiding your path a little bit for you. All right, let's get a dream oracle card. Wow, this is a great card to get. All right, number 47, celebrate the sacred gap. Give thanks for the buffer time. And this is really saying that when you're not in a relationship, right? Say that this relationship has come to an end with that death card showing up, right? It's come to an end. And now you're not in a new relationship. You're kind of in that buffer moment from one relationship to the other. What they're saying is enjoy that time, right? Utilize this time so that you can learn, so that you can heal. And that way you can become a better partner for whoever you become in a relationship with. Again, it's really just understanding that sacred slow down in relationships so that you can learn from it. All right, let's get a Fairy Temple Oracle card for you. Oh, purification. This is all about detoxing, cleansing, and liberating yourself. When you come out of situations that are tough, situations that are one-sided, where you've put in all the work and effort, you do have to take time to recuperate, purify your energy all over again, because right now your energy may be very dark, very negative, very pessimistic at the moment, and you need to clean it out. All right, let's get some personal messages just to add to these. All right, this says dig a hole or build a hill, your choice, right? So you could stay in the hole every time you dig dirt out, or you could get on top of the mound where the dirt is being placed. Your choice. You could stay in that negative mind pattern if you want. This says you are good enough. You've been doubting yourself. You got to make sure that you believe in you. Above all, you believe in you. There's enough people in this world that won't believe in you. You can't be one of them. All right, let's get one more of these. I just saw that one fly out. Oh my goodness, they're all flipped crazy. Okay. All right, we have misery loves company. I know that's right. Don't stay around the negative people. Be selfish sometimes. This is about going inside, doing your inner work. Roll with the punches, but at least put your defenses up. Did you not have boundaries set appropriately with this person or with people in your lives? That's what that card is all about, is setting boundaries that are healthy in your life. You can trust people, but you must validate. You must protect yourself. Okay, let's get a poem for this situation. And then we're going to get some messages from your person directly. Okay. Oh. All right, we got number 33, release. I released the pain that was causing me to choke with each gulp of life I couldn't intake, and swallowed the lessons through nightmares of doubts that shouted, "Why don't you just break?" Now, let me tell you something. We already had a card here about putting in all the work, putting in all the effort in this situation. But when you release that pain and you learn the lessons, you are going to be able to breathe again and move forward into many more beautiful, successful opportunities. But this is all about maybe restricting yourself from really learning those lessons. You almost choke on the lessons because you're not wanting to really fully digest them. And so it's all about, they may be showing up in your dreams as nightmares and things like that. So you really got to do that self-introspection. You really need to do that shadow work, healing on the inside from whatever this person puts you through. All right, if this person could say anything to you at all, with no hesitation, no fear, no ego, no pride, what is it that they would say to you? Let's just get a couple of messages from this person. Oh, those came out. There was only one or two, so let me keep them. All right, let's get a couple more, and then I'll just read them to you as if this person was talking directly to you. There we go. All right, let's go through. What does this person want to say to you? Can we work on being friends? I wish I would have told you how I felt. I'm sorry for how my actions hurt you. Don't you miss me? I ignored your feelings. I'm being patient. Might be waiting on you to come back. I didn't know how much I loved you until it was gone. I can be your hero. It's so cold without you by my side. You bring light to the darkest of days. Please talk to me. If nothing lasts forever, can I be your nothing? I lied because I was selfish. But I love me, I love you, I love we. Home is where you are. And the last message, there's so much unspoken love. Wow. Well, this is your reading, so please make sure to come back and check me out again.